which is Fnatic Academy pick, I believe.
Yeah, I do believe so. Oh, double
Second map is Nuke.
Yeah, that is
CeX
CeX pick. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's quite jazzy, isn't it?
Quite bold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly feel comfortable on it, I guess.
They said they're not scared of any UK team coming into that. That was Fraser's words himself, but technically, not a UK team.
Is it? No,
so
it's just Eccles from the UK.
So I'd say they're probably quite terrified.
Frankly. Terrified.
Terrified.
So the contact will be coming straight in. Rezu taking the gunfight with Meadow. Meadow's not managed to hit him.
Yeah,
he's not hit anybody.
He survived for a long time, to be fair, but hasn't really done anything. Eccles, oh, he's got something to say. He's got a nice
Stop the plant though as well, unintentionally.
Yeah.
Quick 3v3 though. They've just run straight out of Z. They know we have to get out. We're going to get out. We do it now, and it's down 1v3. James Beatty, one of the newcomers here in that lineup.
Yeah, he's got a lot to prove. I mean, they all seem to big him up quite a lot. Quite the frag star, apparently, but can't say I've seen him do too much in a real team environment.
I've seen from him is like he was born in 2000, and seeing that, I remember seeing it was a picture of his passport. I was like, 2000.
Well, he's 18 now, Ben.
I know, but I was just like, Jesus.
I know it is. It is kind of scary.
It's kind of daunting, isn't it?
It is a bit.
Even though only born 96. But like,
yeah, I mean,
it just looks visually.
90s
it looks visually quite.
Oof! There comes those nades.
We've seen that every train game.
Yeah.
The CT second round double nade main.
It's a beautiful sight.
Oh
my word! That is bold.
Atafe with a bit of a. I'd say a bit mental.
Yeah. He's sticking around. He loves a bit of alley aggression.
Yeah, he didn't take much damage from it. To be fair, he took 8 damage.
Yeah.
So it seemed worse than it was.
Yeah, it was just the fact that he's peeking into 2 people with a smoke grenade in his hand, but he's got it under control.
James Beatty's, he was just stood out there. He was taking shots at the guy towards alley. It's quite wild. I mean, these MP9, sorry, are just dealing in it.
They're cleaning things up, yeah.
Fraser, I was going to say vocal member, but I think it was just the fact that he did the interview.
No, I'd say he's probably quite vocal, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I suppose it's more that I guess I haven't seen too much from it. There was just that one interview that, where they said they're hoping to get, what, top 4 or 5 is what they said?
Top 4 or 5, yeah.
So technically 5th is just if you get eliminated now.
Yeah.
So, accomplished.
I guess you can say he's accomplished it, yeah.
Yeah. It's a nice little placeholder, you've got that guarantee.
Is it 5th if they lose us?
5th, 8th, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's technically.
So 8th place, let's be real.
If you go by seeds, 7th. Ooh. Is what it would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah, there you go.
Because that means that Cat would have got 8th.
Yeah.
If you were to put it by seeds. But I like the idea of putting by rounds 1 in the best of 3, or how close was your best of 3. In which case, Cat are pretty high up on that.
Yeah.
But again, another throwaway round, isn't it?
Yeah, nothing.
It's just clocks.
Nothing too crazy going to be happening here, so I guess we can talk a little bit about these 2 teams. I mean, we saw a mix versus, would we call Unique a team? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I think they are. It's a 5 players that have played together. It was Space Jam before. Yeah. And then it was, what, 16, 14, 16, 10, I think it was.
Yeah. Meanwhile, these 2 are a lot more established as teams, I suppose. CeX, they've been around for ages.
Yes, yeah, UK Open Champions.
UK Open Champions. I mean, that is a title anyone would want to wear, I'm sure.
And that does mean that I think it's the UK Prem relegations I think they get put into because of that.
Okay.
Because it does link into it. So, they were hoping to get a spot in the UK Prem instead of UK Open. And they got a spot in Advanced, I believe, from
I was going to say, it definitely used to put you into main if you came top 4 or something.
Now it's Advanced.
Yeah.
So, that's a pretty decent league to be put into as well. There's quite a lot of good European teams in there.
Yeah, can get some good experience there.
For sure. So, relatively clean rounds from Fnatic, having nothing too special.
Yeah.
They do keep an MP9 on the Meadow there. So I'm wondering what will he actually be doing with that. I imagine
probably trying to get nice and close, but Laka, he's opening things up.
It appears like Laka sat in the middle of that Fnatic Academy lineup, wasn't he? So it felt like he was the IGL.
Yeah.
And AWPing, which is something you do see quite often, although it's you're putting yourself with 2 tasks there, aren't you? Like, it's a bit of a weird.
Made famous by Ian Harding.
Actually, Rattlesnake. Rattlesnake Fallen. Yeah, it is a fairly common thing to do. It's just it is giving yourself 2 tasks there. You'd like to have a star AWPer who can do what he wants.
Yeah. And
he does star in this round.
Yeah, CeX, they've not done what they wanted, and they've just been decimated. I'm quite surprised with that because it's the first gun round. They bought nades on everybody. I can't remember how many. I can't remember how many nades LS actually died with, but I'm guessing it's probably most of them. And
at least 2, isn't it?
a team like CEX, you know, when they're claiming to put in the practice hours, you'd expect something a bit more sophisticated maybe in their first gun round.
A bit more drilled,
especially when you know the CTs, they've got a few rubbish guns trying to get away. That's normally when you see teams holding for those sort of aggressive pushes, but wasn't the case, and it's not turned out perfectly for CEX, who are back on pistols.
It looks like they're going to get a free plant that beat though.
Yeah, it does look like that's how the
Eccles doesn't have a HE, Alex doesn't have a HE.
well,
Unless one of them molly sight.
Yeah.
That's you know, you can assume it's a free plant. As soon as that smoke comes lower, you then throw that smoke, don't you? Oh, actually, it's going to Z. Okay.
Eccles
In that
is gonna
case,
fight it.
yeah, I was going to say it changes, doesn't it? Like, I'm not too sure why you'd smoke that far back.
Yeah,
Especially when you've only got the one smoke too.
exactly.
Like,
Block off white train.
No, I was going to say it
Flash 'em
guarantees
off.
if they're playing Z, you smoked him off. Good job.
Yeah.
How many times is he playing Z?
Exactly.
He's more likely to be playing white train, right?
He also knows what he's going up against, and
yeah.
Eccles just showed he's definitely not scared of CEX.
Yeah. One rogue smoke coming towards Z, and you're thinking, oh, they should really go. I'm going forward. I can get some kills here. He got the 2 kills, fine. He drops. But perfectly fine for them, though. They're fine with exchanging 1 kill for another round.
Absolutely. And we're back onto the buy, and Fraser's picking up his AWP.
And he has a good spawn,
Does have
too.
the spawn for it, yeah.
So Lucca did get that first kill last time they had the buy round, and it was on LS jumping. I think he was playing to jump Olaf, wasn't he? He was trying to do a weird swing with it. Fraser has the spawn here. Will he challenge the Z angle, or will he get the close pop angle? Nope, he's going for the spam. Not too sure why you'd go for the spam.
Yeah, when you have that spawn, it's probably a bit questionable.
Yeah, because I don't think there's, you know, that second difference won't actually make much of you know, the spawn to the angle, right? Not sure what Nuclear was doing there.
Yeah, I mean, Metaphys has just got
he did the
complete
same
control of Ali
Yeah.
this game.
It was the exact same play that he did last time.
Yeah. I think he even picked up a smoke off Nuke Dog to re-smoke that as well. Meanwhile, Meadows just taking pop on his own.
Meadow probably gets
Proper one
both
trade.
there if he doesn't whiff that spray, doesn't he? Kind of weird. Like, it does see James BT across.
I was going to say, LS did sneak out to Olaf, but he's been tagged up pretty heavily.
And the molly, concede. James BT did get that kill at E-Box, but surely there's nothing else that he can actually do. Like, Matafe is just... He's giving it a bit with his movement, isn't he?
He is absolutely giving it.
It's like he smells the blood. He kind of he's like,
yeah.
They're a bit
He's
afraid.
had a taster.
They're a bit afraid.
He's
I
9
can
for
do
1.
what I want.
9 for 1, Ben.
Yeah. So that was 3 kills that round. He had, what, 2 on that pistol?
Yep.
Not the pistol, second round.
Yep.
And with the MP9 again, he's just been running rampant. Could do what he wants.
Dominant.
Eccles is 92 as well.
Yeah. Strong start.
Unless
from
we're being
Fnatic
lied to.
Academy.
I think he is 92 though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Panorama's on point this time.
For now.
For now. Exactly.
For now. Of course. So this time they're going 3 towards Ali, and the Fnatic Academy changed it up. Yeah, I was going to say, they've got Lucka towards Ali. So the AWP here. Are they going to run boost someone across? Or are they just going to double peek? Okay, it's going to be a triple peek. And you lose the first guy because there wasn't a synchronization peek. No flash either. That's the other bit. If you're going to peek it, you at least... I don't know.
I guess they were expecting the rifle. Haven't seen the AWP there so far.
But
still.
Who's actually rifling that angle and taking a fight?
Exactly.
If I'm honest.
Yeah.
It sounds quite blunt, but, you know, it's got to be a lesser skilled player doing that.
Sure. Eccles getting some nasty damage onto James BT. He's not going to be too happy with that, and looks like Fraser might just try and walk out to B. Get the tick taps.
Doesn't quite land a single shot.
No.
Weirdly. And slowly just falling apart. You have to do something. Flash the smoke. Drop down, and then Rezu's on his own. He kind of has to do something, and he'll do the same thing. And before he drops, actually gets the first kill.
Nice bit of crosshair placement there.
Yeah. I'm not so sure. Did the call for Matafe's location not be called from Fraser?
Guess not. You feel like he'd have to try and squeeze a bomb plant out of that situation.
Yeah, that's kind of best
not
case,
really going
isn't
for the 1v5, surely, but he did.
Oh well.
It hasn't worked out.
Yeah, I mean, 7-0. Things aren't quite going the way they wanted.
We really haven't seen any sort of a game plan from CEX.
No.
You know, it's sort of just run around, try and get a pick.
Yeah, it's been
kind of stale, if we're honest.
Yeah, stale is probably a good word for it. I was going to say a bit shambolic, but
Stale's he's got another smoke in his hand.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
maybe a bit too overconfident.
A lot of grenades in hands coming out here. Rather than just simply shooting them. Considering it is a force buy. I mean, Rezu's picked up the AK, no armor, doesn't get a chance.
Straight down.
Yeah, and that should be no. Well, last player alive, James BT has the scout. not yet to shoot a shot with it.
Yep, gonna get the AK probably.
And that made a lot of noise. They should know he's there. Or the call should be coming up from Meadow that he's there. But luck is low. As I say, if there's a good pre-fire, that's a kill.
Not to be.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, this is just a
look at the money on Fnatic Academy. Like, that's
dominant performance so far.
12k, 12k, 10k, 10k, 8. That's very one-sided and utility damage.
Getting the utility damage. Love it.
Not too surprising, but look, think of that. Press that again. Look at this. Look at the wasted flashes on that CeX side. They flash people 19 times. Fine, but you've got a total of what, 7 kills, 8 kills for the entire team. Those flashes aren't doing anything.
No.
Look how they're Are they just doing A smokes with 2 down pop, or they're planning to? I think is what's going to happen, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
There we go. So you can see the 2 of them line up. Nukedog's about to do his from a bit of a risky spot, if I'm honest. I'm pretty sure there should be somewhere else you can do it from.
Ooh, Christ.
That's exactly why.
There we go.
Surely there's another spot.
I wonder what smoke.
Yeah, it'll be whichever one's missing, isn't it? If so, because it'll be the A smokes, I think.
Yeah.
They're a bit concerned about that now, aren't they? Fraser's gone. That peak was.
He's just flown off, hasn't he? He's just jumped off the bin.
The game plan is falling apart, if I'm honest.
It is a complete shambles from CeX here. And there we go. The smokes have come out.
So what? Yeah, okay. So from above pop, you can do that, and one of the smokes is missed.
Yeah, they haven't even tried to clear out pop. So Eccles has just mowed them down when they tried to jump in.
Yeah, and Fraser's still holding the side push.
That is rough. I mean,
I think it's time for a pause. If I'm
absolutely.
CeX, right? 9-0. Anything you try and do seems to be getting stopped by random aggression or just simply getting shot, right? Surely a pause is to come in.
Yeah, I mean,
you've got a total of 11 kills across 9 rounds. Like, that is genuinely just straight up averaging, like, what, a kill a round.
They don't seem very dangerous at all. I mean, Fnatic Academy, they look like they're playing group games.
They're confident enough that it feels like it. Like 9-0, like that's as easy as it gets.
I mean, if we look over it, they've been down to
Close
2 players once.
Well, that's
not what you like to see from a team that just aren't scared of any UK opponents.
I know. It's
well, Eccles is he's got something to say about that.
And they are going to be coming into this B setup.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bait and
Alex
switch.
is holding a nice off angle, so as soon as he gets contact from Lucker, it's not worth. If he gets killed, it's not actually worth doing it.
He does still have
good
a
call,
lot of info.
Yeah, I was gonna say good call to not face it. He needs to face it now, though. As soon as they were running out lower.
No, he's nice kill from Fraser, but
that's unfortunate. I was thinking, as soon as the smoke's been put down low, you give it a second or two and then swing, because you'll catch somebody off guard. Didn't matter any. James BT was caught off guard.
Bomb is still stuck in a kind of awkward position.
Do they have no more smokes? No, they do not. Rezu's dealing a lot of damage with this orb, but he's already been taken out. And Nukedog's lurk has come through. So we did say 2 alive was the least they had.
Yep.
We're down to the 2.
We are indeed.
And Matafe did get info there, but he's been allowed to go all the way onto alley. So I mean, Fraser does expect it, but he's trying to position in a way that means he can't be shot from there, which, I mean, fair enough, it's a weird position, but it works.
Yep.
And Nukedog.
Interesting timing.
Both players will be saying there's nobody around there, both ways. Did he? Yeah, he did see it.
Yeah.
That's really
just timing, really.
Yep. Yeah. The more guns Matafe can take off them, the better.
Exactly.
If you can take LS out, panic
should be able to.
ensues. Fraser stayed in. Oh my! He stayed in the same spot after.
Well, I mean, after that, for CeX, they've got absolutely no real bank at all.
Really. Nukedog has to drop. Well, he had to drop 1. Assuming he did. Sometimes sometimes it bugs out. There we go. Okay, yeah. So he drops 1. You've got a Mach 10 in play. I don't know where you're using Mach 10.
I don't know why you're sticking it on James BT, who's supposed to be one of your star players. Surely Rezu takes the hit there?
Rezu's been playing well.
I guess,
it's normally Rezu who plays well.
Round,
It's normally Rezu who plays well when they're playing against better opponents, if I'm honest. A lot of it is experience.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But, you know, I'm not too sure. Your only prospect is Pop, I think, and B, unless you do something quick.
Yep, and it is the B play.
This
is just absolutely
easy as anything.
Them down. A little bit of help from Eccles.
And that 1 round you won in a 1v3, technically down to 1v1, gone.
And the fact that they had no utility meant that they had to go for a sort of all or nothing play.
Nobody took the hit of just going a CZ armor and just nades.
Again, obviously Rezu's playing well.
Yeah.
But he's your quote-unquote support player, surely in this lineup. And yeah, it's just a couple of flashes.
Yeah. Flashes hit somebody in the back.
Yeah.
Not great.
Not great,
they're
and they
coming
are.
straight back down into the mower again.
The meat grinder is in
Eccles
full
did get
effect.
taken down. That should be it though, just the
Yeah.
one. Somehow that round goes better than the round with guns.
Yeah, just about.
I don't quite understand that.
No.
But 11 to 1, I mean,
It's kind of painful, if I'm honest.
Yeah. 'Cause if I'm honest, though, if thinking about last event,
Yeah.
I was kind of disappointed in CeX that event.
Yeah.
I expected more from them.
No, 100%,
And it looks like we're going that same way.
I can't say I see any real difference between this lineup and the last. I mean, there's what, 1, 2 roster changes, maybe just James.
Is it just
Was
one?
Nuke Dog in this lineup last time? I'm not 100% sure.
I'm not 100% sure.
But it's a pretty similar lineup on paper, but there doesn't seem to
The
be
output
anything
has
crazy.
been the
I mean,
same
I'm
thing.
not sure if they're just not very well versed on train, but it does strike me as a map that they'd probably be feeling kind of comfortable to
He's
play.
just
Yeah, I mean, you've got double molly, not much you can do, I suppose.
Try
Having
and
a bit of
fight,
a
don't
barbecue.
he?
He would just try and fight, surely, but
But he did just, yeah, okay.
he accepted his death, and that almost seems to be what CeX are doing. They're sort of lying down and
18
accepting
kills
death.
in 13 rounds for the whole team.
not ideal. Not ideal.
Matafo's nearly got more kills than their entire team.
He does. He's having fun. Most of Fnatic are having fun.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
sure.
lowest cash is 9,900. Like, that's... God.
Looks like we got some smokes coming in. Probably electric
That's
in
electric,
sandwich.
isn't it?
Yeah.
But if they're already controlling pop, though, but
Yeah, exactly.
You
You,
know,
you
there's-
need your 2 mollies to flush.
you need to
Eccles
know...
out there.
Yeah, you need to know you're able to get pop control, surely. So this will be sandwich and pop, electric. So you can
Yeah.
get out main, I suppose. So that's the flash, but nobody came down with it. If somebody did come down, Eccles was dead.
Eccles was dead, yeah.
100% dead.
I guess
but
it's just a fake. They're going to throw the smokes and just
suppose.
execute B.
I guess that is the case, but if you got somebody in pop, you'll hear... So Nuke was one faking it.
Hmm.
If
It almost
Eccles-
looks like they're going into B already before
yeah.
CTs can even get any sort of contact. I mean, Alex
Lucker
has
is
fallen
here.
down. He's fallen straight away, which is unlucky, but
It's unusual. He's been quite solid on that
yeah,
B hold so far this game. That's a heat-seeking grenade.
that was quite dirty.
But
James
Eccles-
BT's not even looking behind him.
I know
so
Nuke Dog
Eccles-
is doing the huge wrap. So that's a free kill. Fraser does get the trade, but he's taking so much damage.
Yeah.
Knife out. I mean, this should be an easy look. Few kills here for him.
Oh, that's nice.
And Meadow last one. They're both low. He has a kit. Flash. LS is still on the site, and he's given that notion that he is still there. But it's too late,
Yeah,
really,
it's
isn't it?
too far gone.
I would chase them though. Think about how much money
Yeah.
you've got. It
100%.
really doesn't matter if you
Yeah.
die. I mean,
Maybe he was hoping
did
there was still
stay, didn't
someone
he? Yeah.
around the bomb side, but not to be.
LS timed it quite well on his exit. He does. Did he pick up the ult?
No.
Yeah. Oh, he
Uh,
did.
Meadow
just-
did, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to take anything away from CEX, but technically, I guess we could pinpoint those 2 rounds down to 2 effective lurks coming in from Nuke Dog.
Yeah, to be fair, it's that round obviously was the 2 kills from the lurk.
Yep.
The round before that it was
He
just
secured the bomb
lurking out and
site.
skewing it. Yeah.
We got some mad things going on in the what's that? The Overwatch stream? Blimey, they do love their games.
They do love games, to be fair.
A lot of gamers at this event, Ben.
I hope so. This is a gaming event,
It is a gaming event, funnily enough.
funnily enough. Is this the exact same round?
It actually almost,
They're gonna go A though, aren't they? I guess.
I mean, if it
that's
ain't-
what you do, isn't it?
if it ain't broke,
But it was
I
nearly
guess don't
broke.
fix it. Almost.
Alex didn't get anything on B, and that was probably what set that round.
Where is Meadow? He's in team main. So again,
Yeah.
they've got loads of info. They're confident enough to stick 2 people on B.
They're gonna go down pop. It's just the
Yeah.
opposite. It's just gonna be the other way.
Absolutely.
But that's so predictable, though.
It is.
If you see those same smokes, you should probably say either they're going B or they're just faking the same thing.
And there we go. We've got
And
a nice
Meadow
little setup
contact
in team
here.
main.
The first shot and Meadow. He didn't even get the kill. They're out pop, but this is easy for them. Surely 2v3 now. It was 2v5, that's 1v3. LS on his own. He's got 2 more people to actually get. Bomb is down though.
Yeah. Not really in his control.
No.
And they've got they did have a very good crossfire, but Meadows just going to wrap around, make things even more confusing for LS. And there we go, lovely little tap.
Looks cooler because of the half-time change.
Yeah, we'll give it to him. It was a one-tap, and he only clicked his mouse once. That's phenomenal. That's almost 3 kills for all those players.
Alex was on B that one round. He's not the B player.
Oh.
It was Matafe.
Okay.
You should remember, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was him mowing them down. So it was just coincidentally not...
Or wasn't Matafe doing work in alley as well?
Yeah. I think
everywhere.
It was him at B, wasn't it?
No, I think it was...
Was it Alex? Oh, actually, we've got the tab on the wrong way anyway.
There we go.
We need to change that. Yeah. 15-4. It feels like he should have more kills though, doesn't it? Towards B, I feel he got 4 one round, 3 the next.
Yeah.
But that's so bizarre though. He has 1 damage at B with utility. That's literally just hitting someone with a grenade as well, like a smoke.
Well, here we go.
Maybe
fnatic
this is the way back.
They are just flooding outside, but it's not going too well for them. Matafi does find one back, and they have cut 2 players off and connector, and he gets a second one there.
Did he see it?
They're reboosting, yeah. I mean, that does confirm that there's 2 in there for him, and it was all down to him, but just too much to ask for in the end.
Yeah, there's 2 early kills right there for CEX. Were pretty much the godsend in that round, because it was actually slowly starting to fall apart. After they got the first 2 kills, suddenly it was like 3v3. I mean, but Nuke Dog is his positional movement so far. Like, it's been pretty good.
He's been the saving grace for CEX so far.
Yeah, even that pissed round, he was actually at back green and he walked all the way round blue and got behind 2 of them.
Yeah, I was going to say those kills don't look accurate for CEX.
No,
and, they're not.
It's a classic panorama issue.
I think it is just might be something to do at half time. It messes up, because I think those might have been Fnatic's kills. But there we go, Rezu mimicking a bit of Matafi's aggression at alley.
Bit more wild. Yeah. That molly has gone through the corner of the wall.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Actually, they throw it over the fence. Is there a fence to the left? I think there is.
Blimey.
And catch that grenade. 21 damage. That's alright. Yeah. It's alright, I suppose. So not quite the eco rounds that Fnatic Academy were able to have, like, or the anti-eco rounds, I suppose. Like, they were much more hectic. It was just a lot of aggression.
Yeah.
Just take a fight whenever you can find it.
Yeah.
Whereas these have been a bit more composed, a bit, I would say, experienced with what weapons they do have. They know how far we can go with, like, you know, shots and things. They're not just giving.
There we go. Rezu, he's not having fun through that screen.
If there weren't a wall there, Eccles would have killed Nuke Dog a few times. 1 HP.
And a dream.
Very distant.
Giving them the 5.
I was going to say, is that LS with an MP9 battling him all the way down?
It was.
No wonder that headshot didn't kill him.
RPK, some say.
Some say. And they do actually go for that buy, so the first round plan, you know, they're thinking, we'll take it.
Yeah.
We feel like we're better than them, aim-wise. And that's, I mean, fair to say, from what we've seen so far.
I'd agree with that.
It's been a fair assessment.
So, I mean, we see a lack of nade, so I'm feeling a much faster play. I mean, looks like they're going to go pop and T main. Hard to guess.
It does look like it was tempting to see if Alex can actually get out at all.
Yeah.
But then he's like, molly, grenade. No, I'm not going to bother.
Cancel it. Take a bit of B presence. And the main attack's going to be coming through Ivy.
So Rezo didn't actually get a chance to even smoke that. And he'll probably get the contact here. Ooh, he does win that trade, but...
Damage right at least, and Nuke Dog coming in.
Arrives,
there we go, nice cleanup.
Yeah, as both knowing how far they can peek, but that bomb is down by the dumpster. So no matter what, if they get B here, they're going to be hoping that all the CTs rotate in. And that they just don't assume that the bomb's there, right?
Yeah. I mean, why would you?
Meadows' position here is...
Fraser does have an
such a tight angle. He's actually taking that fight actively. That's pretty wild, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure if I would ever have been that aggressive with that, especially when you're 13-4 down. That's quite a...
He's confident.
Yeah, it's a confident move, but at the same time, it's like...
Bit risky.
If he dies, that's...
2v2.
You look at it differently.
You have no idea what's going on. Like, yeah.
You say it's a dumb move in that case, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'd say Eccles does have a chance here.
It's because of the map. Like, you look at it, it's like there's a player basically in CT, upper ramp, and then Alice is in Z.
Yeah.
So he can get a plant for free no matter what.
Does look like LS is going to be sensible enough not to give away his life.
But 20 seconds, Eccles is forcing the hand here a bit because he has to go now front side of bomb.
Yeah.
And he has to run it, which I mean, okay, so he is going for. Oh, actually, this is a bit of a. He does know it was on top because he did jump onto the thing. But
Unlucky.
yeah, I mean, plant in that
yeah.
situation, it means you've got 1 half buy if you want to do a half buy.
They can get some deagles, maybe some Kevlar.
You could do an execute towards B or something.
Yeah.
Just try and get another plant. Maybe
Definitely would.
Smokes outside.
Definitely would suggest trying out the B bomb site. They haven't really tested the waters there yet.
I mean, they got in just then, didn't they?
Well, they did, yeah.
That's the only test that they've done. I wonder how. Like, will James BT be playing that quite scared, perhaps?
Potentially.
Because he's not been playing too great this game.
No,
3 to 16 is not fantastic. And they have bought armor on some of these players too. So he's got to be hoping that he gets, I would say, some eco frags to get the confidence up, but, you know, just kind of get himself in the game.
He is setting up on top of that white train.
Yeah, he was sat in the spot where you could see the shadow.
Yeah, he
for a
is
bit
in
then,
a
wasn't he?
pretty dangerous spot in terms of getting flashed off.
We saw this though, the flashes go way over their heads.
Okay, he has dropped off.
But if he goes this far back though, oh, we didn't quite get him. He still lost the fight.
Down. Well, he's lost the fight to about 3 people facing him.
Got to be up swinging.
Yeah, no, he's definitely.
Oh my god, this
this is
cluster.
dodgy.
I mean, that's really good for fnatic Academy, no matter what.
Yeah.
They got a guy in Z and they had a guy on the other side here. You got to be thinking, we have control of this ramp, really.
Yeah, this is their round, if we're being honest. Nigdor just about full
Scary
there.
fight. 6 bullets left though. Cable should drop some. D-play dropped as well.
Oof. Somehow is into a 1v1, Resi versus
This
Eccles.
plant isn't for Eccles though.
Yeah. He's forcing Eccles' hand.
I mean, does he the sandwich?
Yeah. He did tap it.
No, but as in Eccles ran the whole way to that side.
Yeah.
Resi was still looking the wrong way. That's what I was kind of confused about.
Well, I think someone's won something, Ben.
And I think that's the classic. Let's all start clapping and create a clap.
Yep, classic.
People like being a part of a herd.
Yeah, yeah. Sheeple.
Sheeple. 14-5 though, on technically a half buy.
Yeah.
Let's say, right?
Exactly.
More or less an eco, but we'll say a half buy. And Matafe, he's had enough of this map. You know, he wants to move on. Takes that first call on Fraser. I'm not sure if Fraser had no, but if he did,
that's gone.
It is gone. In that case,
no,
it was just a rifle. Just shooting it away.
Shooting it to Resi.
Yeah, I was gonna say James BT's holding B from Z with a scout. Not too sure on that method of holding B.
Yeah.
And
I wouldn't. I was going to say I wouldn't be surprised if they end up B again, seeing as how much success they got from the last round. But the bomb is stuck at alley.
Meadows just throwing a smoke towards lower or Z, I think. At B. Yeah, so the Z smoke's right landed here. And that's a free kill on LS because of that. Yeah, and that's A site is free there.
They've sprung the trap, and CeX have run straight into it.
And now it's only James BT left. Scout, no armor. Doesn't get even tagged, did he?
Rough.
Yeah, so 15-5. I mean, it has been a one-way.
Yeah,
game,
very
really,
one-sided. Not much of a fight from CeX, if we're being honest.
Yeah, it's the T side. Like they had so many issues just getting going, and that does happen. To be fair, you know that's where you get tested.
Yeah, I mean, train you can have killer CT sides all the time.
But T side, it's very like you can have games where you're able to just run out main kill everyone, but that's not always going to happen. That's not a very reliable way of thinking about things.
And Lucker is just dominating this game. James BT falls straight away.
Misses that second shot. Fraser will have life. It feels like one of those you just repeat it just because that this round is basically over. Oh, Lucker missed the shot though. Which
yeah, he's missed it twice now.
Nuke strike. Alex very confident at this point. 1v4 Fraser. He needs an ace to even have a chance. No armor. 16-5.
Blimey.
That's. I mean. One of the question marks for us would be that James BT part we mentioned earlier on. He's been, I wouldn't say touted, but like he's been.
No, I'd say he's been hyped up.
Yeah, it's fair to say that he has been mentioned quite a bit as like he's pretty sick. You know, this, that, and the other.
You know, he's dropping the frag movies on Twitter. He's trying to get a bit of heat behind him, but when it comes to the big stage, so to speak, not
so
much. I mean,
total 34 enemies flashed there.